Hello, my name is Lisa Acosta. Today I'm going to talk about my final project. Introduction. In this final project, we will be talking about the importance of learning English phonetics. We will also be investigating why there are so many accents and dialects in English. In the vast landscape of global communication, English proficiency stands as an indispensable tool in the linguistic arsenal of students and professionals alike. This final project delves into the essence of English phonetics, a critical branch of language learning that facilitates not only correct pronunciation, but also listening comprehension and conversational fluency. In addition, we will explore the rich tapestry of accents and dialects that adorn English, seeking to understand the underlying reasons for its wide variability. By unraveling these mysteries, we not only expand our linguistic knowledge, but also foster greater empathy and appreciation for the diversity that characterizes the English speaking community around the world. Important of learning about English phonetics to improve your listening and speaking skills in the languages. The importance of learning English phonetics, the study of the sounds of human speech, plays a crucial role in mastering the language. For non-native speakers, understanding and practicing English phonetics is essential for improving both listening and speaking skills. This essay explored the importance of phonetics in the acquisition of English languages proficiency. Listening skills. The gateway to understanding. Listening is the first step in languages learning. By learning phonetics, individuals become familiar with the sounds of English, which may differ significantly from their native languages. Phonetics provides the tools to distinguish subtler differences between sounds, such as short I in sit and the long E in sit. This precision is vital for comprehension as mishearing can lead to misunderstandings. Moreover, phonetic knowledge enables learners to better grasp accent and dialects, enhancing their ability to understand English in various contexts. As speaking skills, the articulation of the, thus, as speaking is the active use of language to express thoughts, and phonetics is the foundation of clear articulation. By studying phonetics, learners can practice the correct pronunciation of words, reducing their accent and making their speech more intelligible to native speakers. This is not merely about individual sounds, but also about the stress, rhythm, and intonation, which are all part of the phonetic system. Mastery of these elements leads to more natural, fluent speech and boosts the speaker's confidence in their language's abilities. Phonetics in practice, a path to proficiency. Practical application of phonetics involves listening to native speakers, repeating sounds, and recording one's speech for comparison. Language labs, pronunciation apps, and online resources provide ample opportunities for practice. Additionally, interaction with native speakers through conversation clubs or language exchange programs offer real life practice that can accelerate improvement. Reason why there are so many accents and dialects in English. The diversity of English at a tapestry of accents and dialects. English, a language that has spread far beyond its British Isles origins, is now spoken by over a billion people worldwide. This global research has resulted in a rich tapestry of accents and dialects, each adding its unique thread to the linguistic fabric. The reason for this diversity are as varied as the accents themselves, rooted in historical, social, and geographical factors. Historical influences. The English languages has evolved over centuries, influenced by invasions, colonization, and trade. Each group that came into contact with English left its mark, be it the Vikings, the Normans, or later the British empires, reached across continent. As English spread, it mingled with local languages, adopting words and phonetic patterns, which lead to the development to distinct dialect. Geographical separation. Geography plays a crucial role in the development of accents. Natural barriers like mountains and rivers have historical separate communities allow for unique linguistic features to develop in isolation. Social stratification, media, and mobility. In modern times, media increase mobility are homogenizing some aspect of language. What accent reduction is? Accent reduction, understanding and adapting a speech. Accent reduction, also known as accent modification or accent neutralization, is a systematic approach to learning or adapting a new accent for clearer communication. It involves identifying the phonetic differences between one's native accent and the target accent and practicing to reduce those differences. The goal is not to eliminate one's original accent, but to make one's speech more easily understood by a speaker of the target accent. Key considerations for accent reduction. Phonetics awareness, understanding the sounds that are different in your native languages compared to the target language is crucial. This includes the pronunciation of vowels, consonants, and the intonation patterns, listening skills, active listening to native speakers on the target accent is essential. It helps in recognizing, reading, stress, and intonation patterns. Practice. Regular focused practice is necessary to make consistent progress. This can include a speaking exercise, reading aloud, and using languages, learning software. Professional guidance, working with a speech therapist or a language coach can provide personalized feedback and strategies for improvement. Passion and persistence. Accent reduction takes time and effort. It's important to be passionate with oneself, persist through the challenge. Cultural understanding, being aware of the cultural context of the target accent can aid in more natural communication. Personal motivation, understanding one's reason for waiting to reduce an accent can help maintain motivation throughout the process. In conclusion, this capstone project has highlighted the importance of learning English phonetics as an essential tool for effective communication in English. In addition, we have investigated the various reasons behind the existence of multiple accents and dialects in English, reflecting the rich diversity and historical evolution of the language. Understanding this aspect not only improves our ability to understand and be understood, but also fosters a deeper appreciation of the complexity and beauty inherent in the English language. Is all for today. So thank you so much.